Rose is on the line in, is this Hobie or Hobe Sound, Florida? Rose, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken, how are you?
I am living the dream, Rose. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just got a question. I'm wondering what to do after I graduate with my bachelor's in biology degree.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do? Why the biology degree?
I got the biology degree because it has kind of been like I love kids, and like I've always wanted to either be a pediatrician or I was also thinking orthodontics, just like something with people, something with kids. Like that's just kind of me. I'm a nanny right now, and I'm going to school. So,
all right. So now let's just have some fun with this. If I could snap my fingers and either just make the orthodontist thing happen or the pediatrician happen, which one would you take?
That's kind of where I'm stuck.
Well, no,
I don't know what the specific, like, I don't know where to go after that because I don't know if pediatrics is my thing or if orthodontics is my thing.
Okay, good. Perfect. So here's what you have to do. Without any kind of pressure, without any kind of commitment that you would have to sign up for additional schooling, I want you to try to shadow a pediatrician. I want you to shadow an orthodontist. That would not be hard in your area. You had a pediatrician at one point yourself, correct?
I did. Yes.
Yeah, I want you to contact your personal pediatrician, the one that you grew up with, and I want you to reach out to him within the next week and say, tell him exactly what you just told me. Exactly.
Okay.
I love medicine, the human body, but more importantly, I want to use that knowledge to help kids, and I'm not sure if it's being a pediatrician or an orthodontist, and I'd like to shadow you, and not just shadow, okay, because the shadowing is going to be a massive situation where you just get to kind of watch and go through the ins and outs of the day, but I also want you to make sure that as a part of the shadowing, they'll let you take them to dinner or take them to lunch during the day you're shadowing, and you just ask all kinds of questions about the schooling, the type of school, the pitfalls, the things that they love about being a pediatrician, the things they don't love about it. You get a full picture of what it takes to be a pediatrician. Because remember, with a lot of pediatricians, they're running a business. They're not just a doctor. So there is the business side of that. And you need to get an idea. Okay, well, how do you run the business? That kind of thing. And then do the same thing with an orthodontist. And that is using my proximity principle. In order to do what you want to do, you got to be around people that are doing it in places where it is happening. And you get to go in there and observe and learn. And then you're going to come away with a pretty good idea which one of those you're leaning more towards. Or you might find that both of them you're like, but then you go, okay, all right. It's not necessarily, being maybe the doctor side of things. Maybe it could be nursing. I don't know. You don't know yet, but you're really close. That's what we know. And I think that's all you have to do because you're in college. You've got some time. And here's the other thing about being a college student. Beyond shadowing, you might be able to get an internship, where you're working for free. I can't tell you, Rose, how valuable. Now, I was an adult, okay? So I'm in my 30s, and I had a wife and 3 kids and a business. But I volunteered early on in broadcasting in several gigs in Atlanta, and it opened up relationships for me. It got me experience, and it got me some clarity. And I'm telling you, you have that opportunity right now when you may not be able to do it later on. And so go experiment and observe. That's all you need to do. You're really, really close.